wake up. Yeah.
I wake up,
Flex.
thumb down now.
Check.
No drip, this
Wet.
tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no
Rest.
might crash, might
Wreck.
but first I
Stretch.
tell 'em run it up. I wake up,
Flex.
thumb down now.
Check.
No drip, this
Wet.
tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no
Rest.
might crash, might
Wreck.
but first I
Stretch.
tell 'em run it up.
9 out of 10 roll through my hands, I'm by my lonely. Turned to a savage, now my baby wants to hold me. I love my fans, don't need no friends, I got my homies. Thought I could trust you, I find out you tried to zone me. I'm number one up on that court, I'm Nick McGrady. The first one in, the last one out, can't call me lazy. Put in my hours, send the invoice and they pay me. I need 6 rings like MJ and Tom Brady.
We are here, and it's Ebony Sports Reporters, and we have with us Coach Fritz and Coach Bernard Brown. Coach Julius Hall is on a fish fry assignment. Coach Julius Hall, what can you expect somebody from Tompkins High School on a fish fry assignment? And then we have Coach Tisha on another assignment in Planet Brooklyn. Coach Stud is in Duval on assignment down there. Coach Shagari, Blue Moon, is just chilling over in Hudson Hill or something like that, or in Garden City. That's what he's doing. And so, again, Every Sports Reporter, Coach Bernard Brown, how are you?
I'm doing lovely. I'm doing good. I'm going to put my little blue glasses on tonight because I don't want nobody to see my eyes because it's going to be a hot show, and I'm going to have some moments.
All right. Coach Fritz.
I'm doing fine. As you see, this Transformer shirt on, more than meets the eye. You know what I'm saying? More than meets the eye.
Okay. All right. That is good. And so we'll throw some things out there right now. We'll throw it on out there to you right now. And so what we have the rankings, HBCU power rankings, and at number 1, Jackson State, followed by North Carolina Central. That are going from the SWAC to the MEAC, and then going on to Southern University, Baton Rouge. Then we got South Carolina State, our homeboy Chinnesville from Savannah State, the head coach right there. Then we got them Hornets at Alabama State, then them Rattlers at Florida A&M, and then we got them Tennessee State Tigers right there who just lost their coach. And then we got Alcorn State. We got them Braves from Alcorn. Then we got the Morgan State Bears in the house, and then the Norfolk State, behold the green and gold. We got, them Spartans and stuff like that. We got them right there. And then Texas Southern Tigers in the house. And then the Bulldogs from Alabama and them Bulldogs. And then we got the Bison we decided which one is the real HU, them Bison from Howard University. Then we got them Pirates of Hampton in the house. And then them Hornets from Delaware State. And then we got them Golden Lions of Arkansas, Pine Bluff out of the SWAC also. Then we got them Delta Devils from Mississippi Valley State, the home of Jerry Rice and Willie Totten. And then we got them Bulldogs from North Carolina A&T. And so, Coach Fritz, what's your thoughts with regards to the HBCU power rankings? And because we know that this is all on the Division I football championship series level right here. This is not Division II. So, but we go ahead and throw it on out there to Coach Fritz. What's your thoughts on that?
Let the games begin. The power rankings is exactly what they put out there. They chose them according to their talent, their conference, and how they're gonna show out this year. So I can't wait.
All right. Coach Bernard Brown.
And that's a good ranking. They got the number 1 team up there, Jackson State, but they forgot somebody. They forgot North Fulton State. They forgot North Fulton. Don't sleep on Michael Vick. He brought some boys in, man. So I give them probably maybe about, once they don't play about 5 games, North Fulton will be ranking up there. Those the one I miss. That one there. Michael Vick, trust me. But good one. Jackson State probably going to take it all, to be honest, man. Deion left something there, man, that nobody can come take it, man. They're rolling.
Where's Deshaun Jackson coaching at?
Delaware State. Now, Norfolk State is listed as number 12 in the rankings. Number 12, Norfolk
Say
State.
it back. I couldn't see it. I put my glasses on. Put it back on.
And see, and that's why I had read through it and had said it. But he wasn't concerned about listening to me. He was concerned about just trying to show off. Listen.
Hey, no, let's not get started, Jamal. Come on, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's where all this is coming from. People gonna see where all this is coming from. That's why I see. But we're gonna be decent, and we're gonna be in decent in order.
We're gonna be cautious. We're gonna be cautious.
So we decent in order right now. So, but here go again. Something else happening. Sold out. Homecoming for North Carolina A&T is sold out already. A&T is playing South Carolina State, and homecoming sold out right now for North Carolina A&T. It is sold out. Coach Bernard Brown, what's your thoughts with regard to it being sold out right now?
Man, I'm not surprised, man. I'm be honest with y'all. I hope every last one of them homecoming a sellout. Trust me. They must see TV, man. They're slipping on these black colleges. They really is. That's just my opinion. And I'm definitely going to be to one of them, Savannah State homecoming. And, I'm going to do my thing. And that's when I'm going to have a little conversation with that young man right there on that picture.
You're going to have a conversation with Coach Fritz?
No, I'm having a conversation with you.
Okay. All right. And so we now have Coach Fritz. What's your thoughts with regard to that?
Don't take some of it out. Don't take the whole thing.
I lost out. Repeat that again. What we talking about? Sorry
We're
about that.
talking about the homecoming sold out for North Carolina A&T.
Great. Good for them. What happened is a lot of people don't realize there's hidden gems in the HBCU. You know what I'm saying? So now they trying once Deion did that, what he did for Jacksonville State, everybody's like, oh, there's hidden gems. Look, there's a reason why certain people came to coach the HBCU. Let them know that there's talent out here. So it's gonna be good. I just got caught out there when he said Savannah State homecoming. So I was like, who you want to talk to? So I just got caught out there with that one. But Savannah State, we always go and we always have fun. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why they tripping America to the whole wide world. I don't know why they even trying to trip like that. They know people ain't really concerned about the game like that per se. People concerned about the food, the fun, and all the other stuff like that.
Booty call. Oh, I'm sorry.
So that's why, so this is not America After Dark, Bernard Brown.
It's not that show. It's not that show.
So Coach Tony Mitchell, glad to have you checking us out. So yeah, so again, so the deal is like, hey, so again, we know what about it. Folks ain't necessarily concerned even about regard to the athletic performance. That's a plus. But again, bam. And so we got something else that's happening tied to HBCU experience also. It's the SWAC picnic in the ATL, Saturday, August 16th. From 9 to 5:30 p.m. Again, it's going to be happening at Lake Spring Park, right there in Atlanta, in Jonesboro, because people are going to say Atlanta. In Jonesboro, it is the SWAC 2025 Atlanta Alliance Picnic. So again, them SWAC schools going to be right out there doing their thing, and they got stuff that's happening also on Thursday that Coach Bernard Brown is not allowed to go to. It's a meet and greet, which they're going to have some alcohol and other things like that, cocktails that he's not allowed to go to. Coach Bernard Brown, Coach Fritz, what's your thoughts on that, on the SWAC picnic there in Jonesboro?
That's gonna be good. That's the start of the football season and everything for everybody. Wish I could make it.
All
They
right.
ain't pay for my ticket.
All right. Coach Bernard Brown.
Like that song's I'll Be There. I'll tell you how it go. Don't even worry about it, freak. I'm going live. I'll let everybody see it. Trust me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And so we move on to this right here. this is tied to, we're doing high school right now, doing high school. Teddy Bridgewater from Miami Northwestern, former coach of Miami Northwestern, has now been signed by the Buccaneers. So Teddy is now moving on. Even though they had suspended Teddy, guess what? Because of his work that he was doing, the funds, the support he was providing to some of his players, they suspended him. But guess what? Teddy is now going back to the NFL. So Coach Bernard Brown.
Great move. And you know what? I love what the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I know it got a lot to do with the head coach because he looked like us. I'm just glad he giving Bridgewater an opportunity. He giving Deion Sanders' son an opportunity. That's what it's all about, y'all. On a serious note, giving us helping each other.
Yeah.
And us helping each other instead of doing other stuff. You know, I'm proud of him, man. I'm glad he's back. And you know what? If they, to be honest, y'all, if they get off to a bad start, don't be surprised they don't dress him up, and he's gonna be playing quarterback. And believe that.
Well, Coach Fritz.
I think that was a good look for him. He was helping his students out, and I guess that was the NCAA looked bad on that. But that's a good look for Tampa. They're always looking to push the envelopes, and he's a good. He probably would show Baker Mayfield certain things that he don't see on the court. He'll be able to tell him, hey, look at this, look at that aspect. Here they come. This is the package that they're playing against you. He'll probably help him along with his career.
Okay, all right. So now we come to this. This is again high school. This is high school right here, like high school. So under the Georgia High School Sports Association 3A, and this is private 3A. This again, these are the leaders with regards to, as we say, the ones who are not listed as the top athletes in the area right now. Preseason. All state right now, preseason. And the one that's highlighted, Emerson Lewis of Calvary Day. This is Emerson Lewis right here. Emerson is a part of 27-17. His brother plays for Central Michigan, and had an older brother play for Georgia State. So Emerson is the little brother of all of them right now. Emerson, right there, Emerson Lewis, one of the great people who I know, and also a stellar athlete and also scholar. But then also on that list, let y'all look at this right here. Now they have it listed incorrectly. LaDamian Guyton. LaDamian is an edge rusher. LaDamian Guyton plays for, they have him listed as Savannah Christian. No, LaDamian is not at Savannah Christian. LaDamian is at Benedictine. He left, and that was some controversy with regards to that. He left from Savannah Christian, and again, he's at BC. And so guess what? Breaking news. LaDamian Guyton is the #1 junior in the entire country, the #1 recruit as a junior in the entire country. And guess what? LaDamian Guyton committed to Texas Tech. LaDamian Guyton has committed to Texas Tech right here, 5-star, and he's the #1 junior. He's right at BC right now. He's at BC. He transferred from Savannah Christian to Benedictine right here in Savannah, Georgia. #1 edge rusher, #1 junior athlete in football out the entire nation. So, Coach Fritz, what's your thoughts with regards to Emerson and LaDamian?
Congratulations.
Y'all know that LaDamian is a 7-figure in NIL, 7 figures. So that's why I let y'all know. Go ahead, Coach Fritz.
I'm happy for them, get their money, do what they got to do. Committing to Texas Tech, LaDamian, that's gonna be much watch because they play a different brand of football down there. So that's gonna be much watch. The other one, that's like keeping it in the family. Your older brother played, your other brother played. That's just keeping it in the family. That's what you do. Be better than your older brothers. That's all I can tell you.
Absolutely. Coach Bernard Brown, LaDamian is going to be a Red Raider. And so Emerson's still out there. But what's your thoughts on that, Coach Bernard Brown?
Man, I'm just proud of them. You know what I'm saying? Savannah getting the recognition. And what I'm so proud of is that they stayed in Savannah and then have to move up somewhere else to be recognized, like, other sports down there. In Texas Tech, that's what's the head coach down there? What's the head coach with Texas Tech? He I don't forgot. He used to be a big time coach. I don't forgot his name, but he picked a good school. Good school.
All right. And so now we'll jump into this. So we'll go ahead and just jump into this right here. So we know that y'all looking at some things. We know y'all excited. Y'all got some anticipation, but some people throwing some things out there right now. We'll throw this on out there to you all. Shedeur Sanders, they say that he'll be starting. Say he'll be out there. He'll be starting at some point. So they say Shedeur, if he balls out a couple of series, he'll play. Haters will downplay and say it's only preseason. Who cares? But if Shedeur goes out there on Friday and plays bad, haters will justify their nonsense and say, see, we told you we should have never drafted anyway. So which one? And so what's your thoughts on that? So they're just saying, because again, the people are going to say if Shedeur does well, then they're going to try to downplay it. And if he does awful, they're going to try to justify it. So Coach Bernard Brown, what's your thoughts with regard to that?
Man, hell with those people. Whatever, man. I told y'all, Jewish, a couple shows ago that boy going to be starting for the Browns. Who they got for who? What kind of quarterback they got but him? Let me explain something. Just because he was a fifth rounder don't mean shit. This boy should have been number one, number two. It don't matter where you're going. Look at the best quarterback that ever lived was a fifth rounder. Y'all know who that is. Come on, man. Stop hating. That boy, trust me, he gonna ball out. He's gonna ball out.
And you say Bernard Brown be player personnel at Colorado, be in charge of that. I hear you, Coach Tony Mitchell. Coach Fritz, what's your thoughts with regard to the whole Shedeur situation? If he does well, people are going to downplay it. If he do awful, people are going to try to justify it.
Haters are haters. Haters are everywhere. They're going to always hate. They're always going to criticize him. He was fifth round. He got a chip on his shoulder. He got something to prove. And watch what the naysayers is going to say. They're going to be like, oh, it was preseason. He can't do that. He just playing. He playing nobody. They didn't go for a full squad. If he gets hit in the game, they're gonna be like, oh look, he can't take a hit. He's not ready for the next level. So no matter what, they're always gonna say something bad about him. They're always gonna say, I get it, but he's not as Deion was. He's more reserved. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He ain't about the flashiness. He's more reserved. And give that man a chance. You got quarterbacks out here, y'all gave chance and they will bust. Ryan Leaf, bust. This is Ebony Sports Reporter, so don't come after us. But Ryan Leaf was a bust. There's a couple of them. Cincinnati had a whole bunch of quarterbacks before Andy Dalton came along and Burrows came along. There's a graveyard somebody had in his front yard in Cincinnati of all the quarterbacks that came and gone. So this is different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or maybe it was the Browns. I think it was the Browns. They had a whole bunch of quarterbacks that came and gone. You know what I'm saying? Let that boy play and let's see. You know what I'm saying? Deshaun Watson, it was just the unforeseen circumstances that happened to him on the sidelines. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They made an example out of him. Like they did Mahmoud. So you get what I'm saying when I say it like that.
Yeah. And the Brown owner need to shut up. He need to shut up. You know what I'm saying? Because he drafted all those busts, and he, like he said, he didn't draft it your boy. So, man, stop hating on that boy. That boy can play.
All right. So this is Ebony Sports Reports with Coach Fritz and Coach Bernard Brown. And we're going to take a time out. We'll be right back. This is Ebony Sports Reports on Our Black Media.
Savannah, are you looking for some of the best Southern soul food? Then check out Kim's Cafe at 714 MLK Boulevard. The food is so good, you'll think that your mother cooked it. Located in the heart of Savannah, Kim's has a menu that includes breakfast anytime, lunch when you need it, and dinner so you won't have to cook when you get home. They also cater all types of events and can host your reserved event at the restaurant. Come see what everyone has been raving about. Great food, great atmosphere, and a great time. Kim's Cafe, 714 MLK Boulevard in beautiful downtown Savannah.
Need your garments cleaned with care and with a professional touch? Then bring them to One Price Cleaners in Garden City at the Old Farmers Market on Highway 80. Service you can count on.
Should be one on the table.
This is Ebony Sports Reports with Coach Fritz, Coach Bernard Brown, Coach Julius Hall is on assignment at the Fish Fry. Coach Cheek is on some assignment. We don't know where, but might be involved in some violence. Coach Scott is on assignment in Duval. Coach Shigari, he's on assignment in Garden City. But yeah, Coach Charles Morris is somewhere around here also. You know, Bellwood family type stuff going on. Homeboy reunion going on. And we are back. We say support all of our supporters. Kim Cafe, 714 MLK Junior Boulevard. One Price Cleaners in the Farmers Market in Garden City on Highway 80. And this weekend coming up at the Progressive on Ogeechee Road here in Savannah, Georgia, you have Beamer. Beamer is going to have their yard sale. Come out there, support Black businesses. And so we are back. We are back. And so, again, we got to do this right here. We must do this because, again, this is something that is relevant to what is happening right now in the sports world.
Personally, I feel like it was just a sucky situation all around. Like, I don't feel as if, like, she should have been arrested. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, people have discussions and emotions and stuff like that. And she has, like, things that she needs to work on for herself, of course. So do I, so do you, like, everybody. And I'm the type of guy, like, I'm in the business of just, like, extending grace and mercy and love. And I feel as if, like, I don't try to look at obstacles either. Like, I just look at, like, situations like this to just, like, take a step back, analyze yourself mentally, and then just try to see what you can do to be your best self so that you can move forward, so you can just be the type of person and a human that God needs you to be for his kingdom and for his glory. And so that's kind of how I look at the situation. And I hate the narrative, too, of just, like, it's so negative. But like I said, it's just like in the state of Seattle, even talking to the cop or whatever, he was just like, it really was nothing I could do. And just like, I understood. But I mean, like I said, it was just a sucky situation. But she's a human being and a great person. And I feel like, like we've been able to be like really good teammates like all year. And I hate that narrative too because, us coming together, like we're just two like real dominant personalities. And she's, to me, the best female athlete in the world. Like I see it every day. And like, for me in my process, like I just said, like moving training groups, a whole new environment, a whole new, training setup, different than what I've been in the past, like, 10 years of my, track and field career. And transitioning and then still coming back running 9.8 and feeling like I got so much more to give. Like that's my path, that's my journey, and like being so up close and personal with her every day. And like I watch this girl like fall on the track like in February and walk it off like it was, like a cramp, but get back up and have to take like a month and a half of just like rehab and trying to come back. And then 3 weeks later like have a competition and like, like she just has a lot of things going on and like a lot of emotions and forces going on inside of her that like not only I can understand, but nobody can, because she's one-on-one and I'm one-on-one too. And so I know everything is happening in God's plan, because obviously he's one-on-one. And so that's really the main focus and the thing that I just wanted to say. And I know that like it's been a tough journey for her this year, but she's gonna bounce back. And like I said, I see it every day. She's the best female athlete in the world, and she's gonna be just fine. She's gonna be good, and I'm gonna be good too. So it is what it is.
So Christian Coleman took out for his girlfriend, Sha'Carri Richardson. And so what happened, some of y'all are aware what happened. in Seattle that she got arrested and they tried to put her under domestic violence. But you heard what he went and said. He stuck, and I have to go and say like this, not that the coaches said that, but I'm throwing it out there. He stood up for her, and in fact, he had said to the officers that he did not think that she needed to be detained because people had that type of situation all the time, some disagreements. And so we go to Coach Fritz. What's your thoughts with regards to what Christian said and the whole situation?
I give him credit. He's standing up for his queen. He's standing up for his woman. People like us always get misread. You know what I'm saying? They always get misread. We always get misread. Now, I know there's other people that's not like us. They have a lot of fighting arguments that happen in the house, and you don't see the way they detain them like they detain us. You know what I'm saying? They'll probably say, yo, you go one place, you go another place, and then you calm down. That's how they handle that situation. Us, they're just going to put us in handcuffs, and it depends on which one is the more aggressive one or which one talk back to the cops. You know what I'm saying? The cops already have a stigma of when they come to our neighborhoods, and they already have a chip on their shoulder when they come to our neighborhoods, so they're on a high alert when they come to our neighborhoods. So, I'm happy that he's standing up for his girl. A lot of people, brothers, stand up for your girl. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to police, because you don't know what the brutality or what the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's lifestyle is different. They raised one way, we're raised another way. They're a different culture, we're a different culture. All right? They might see it differently than what we do. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Coach Bernard Brown.
Man, let me say this shit here, man. So I ain't cleaning nothing up for her. At the end of the day, if it was the other way around, it would have went the opposite way. Keep your hand, I don't care whether you're a man or a woman, keep your hand off. If a woman, men keep your hand off of women, women keep your hand off of man. I don't feel sorry for her. Her ass got arrested and he taken up for her. Okay, you don't know whatever happened taken up for her because it blowed out the way it is. Or just because she a woman, just because she can crack him across the head and get away with it and just say, come on, it's domestic violence is domestic violence, period. Who don't like what I say, I don't give a damn. It happened, keep your hand to yourself. And that fool at the White House passed a law, if you get charged with domestic violence, that's a felon. You going to prison. That's what he signed last week. So I ain't gonna sit up here and sugarcoat it. Oh, it's this. Nah. You put your hand on him, you got arrested. It would have happened the other way too. I don't care if you're a woman. Keep your damn hand to yourself. Period. Period.
The opinion of Coach Bernard Brown, the opinion of Coach Bernard Brown, not the opinion of Ebony Sports Reporters and the fans of Shakira Richardson and Christian Coleman. That's it. That's him. So we'll let y'all understand.
Come on, man.
So you say so not to ask him? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
And you wanted me to keep it ham. Hey, please.
So what we'll do this right here. This is a part of the issue with Coach Bernard Brown. This is part of the issue that what happened to him with somebody. Leah did this to him. This is not Leah doing to him, but this is what Leah did to him.
Stay tight, one at a time. One at a time, half step back. Half step back.
Coach Bernard Brown, Leah.
No, that's what I'm gonna do to you. That's what I'm gonna do to you. That's what I'm gonna do to you. Okay? You ain't did all you did was show something that I'm gonna do to you, man. Come on, you bigger than this. Come on, bro. Trying to be nice.
That's why he's been traumatized with what Leah did. So, Coach Fritz, go ahead, Coach Fritz.
You're not listening to Julius. He said, don't ask Bernard. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to get the answer. Don't be surprised with answers you get. You know what I'm saying? this is how we do. Ebony Sports Reporters, you know what I'm saying? We come out.
Yes.
She could throw it. She could throw it. You know what I'm saying? She could throw it. The thing I didn't see is can she take it? That's the only thing I didn't see.
Oh Lord, I caught myself.
I'm glad you did. Glad you did.
Don't ask me that, boy. I'm gonna keep it clean. I'm gonna let it go. Man.
So again, let y'all understand. So Coach Bernard Brown and I have an issue. We have an issue. And so let y'all understand where this stems from and let y'all know this is me with Coach Bernard Brown. This is what I did to him, and he got a little embarrassed by what I did to him.
Here you go. Let's go. Show us on, Rick.
Bam! So that's why he been upset since that moment. Let me just play for you again, Coach Tony Mitchell. Let me show you why again he got all upset. He's still been harping all this. Let's go.
Here you go. Let's go. Show us on, Rick.
Coach Fritz, what's your thoughts about what I did to Coach Bernard Brown?
Yo, that's crazy. Very, very ingenious. Love the play. Oh my God, that was crazy. Left them standing there. Oh my God, that's. I have tears coming from my eyes, yo. That was funny. That was funny. That was funny, dog. That was funny.
Coach Bernard Brown, you still harboring issues with regard to that.
Man, that looked like some shit you would do. That looked like some shit he'll do.
Oh my God.
That's just like one of those Jacob Wards. Go right under your leg and do it. That's just like them.
That's why I say he's still harboring issues with regard to that. He's still harboring issues as of today. That's why he's been going all fooled up. So that I just had to let everybody know. You have to bring it on out there. So yeah.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
So people know. So now we come to this right here. Micah Parsons. Coach Bernard Brown, Micah Parsons.
Hey, you know what? One thing about Ebony Sports Report, we keep it real. Whatever's coming out this mouth, coming out. If I was him, man, I am so tired. What Jimmy Jones or whatever, I am so tired of him treating us. When it's time to get paid, he always dragging it out, man, making us look like a fool. And I'm telling you right now, anybody that play for the Dallas Cowboys is a damn fool to go and play for them. I hope this boy don't sign. I hope this boy go and sign somewhere else. And let me tell you what Jimmy did, y'all, and then I'm gonna let you go. They both got to the table, right? Parson to the table, Jimmy and all the Jimmy people to the table. Parson didn't have his agent. He said, okay, he trusted him. Let's work a deal out. The deal never came out. So Parson said, okay, talk to my agent. Now all of a sudden, he got a problem. Because he was trying to blackball the boy. You ain't did that shit to Troy Aikman, no. You ain't did that. You ain't did it to those tight end. You ain't did it to that tight end when you done paid him all that money. You know why? Because he don't look like us. He don't look like just pay. He don't even. And y'all know what? He went to the table and get that boy tight end all that money. What? $80-something million, whatever. A tight end. Now when this boy going to the table because he looked like us, oh, he got a problem. Man, hell with the Dallas Cowboy, hell with all the NFL owners that don't look at me. Y'all can go with the sun damn so don't shine.
All right, Coach Fritz.
Jerry Jones. I'm a Cowboy fan, and you messed up. When you had the chance to pay him, and it was easier to pay him, you are dragging your feet. Now you paid linebackers, Van Der Esch. You paid him his money. Mm-hmm. He got his neck hurt, and never was the same again, never played for Dallas again. You had I forgot his name, Bates. He was the middle linebacker. He played for y'all. Y'all gave him his money. He got hurt. Never did nothing again for y'all. This dude is gonna be the premier linebacker. He's like a generational talent. Everybody's dubbing him the next LT. You should have paid him when you had the chance. Stop messing around. Pay the man. And this is why we know Dallas fans are the way they are, because you do stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? Pay the man, give him his money, and worry about the Super Bowl. We haven't won a Super Bowl in a long time. Just put a team together, win a Super Bowl. And I mean a team together on 3 aspects. Offense, defense, and special teams. Get that together. Stop messing around. Stop dicking around. Yes, I said it. Stop dicking around. You shucking and jiving. Pay the people what they worth. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I know you paid a couple of linebackers, and they didn't do nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? Did nothing for you.
Yeah.
And Shigari says, Fritz, drop that team. Drop that team.
Can't, dog. I see 4 championships. Can't score 4 championships.
Man, y'all ain't went to the Super Bowl in 30 years. Y'all ain't won a second round playoff in 30 years. Y'all ain't played the black quarterback in none of them in 30 years. But you can go play this tight end, had 1 good season. Now you giving this ball that money, the tight end that don't look like us, and Parsons still sitting around. He would have been the first one to pay. I would have paid him before I played Dak in the what's the wide receiver name? Whatever his name is.
CD Lamb.
Lamb. Come on, man.
What happened is they waited too long to pay him. They should have paid him right away, and the market was set. TJ Watt, set what the market was gonna be with his deal. Now you stuck. You know what I'm saying? Now you stuck. You know, it's a show. Don't look at the show. Look at the championship is what brings a lot of more credit than y'all being a show. Y'all being a show and being on TV and talking on your podcast, that ain't bringing a championship. You know what I'm saying? That ain't bringing a championship. Troy Aikman ain't walking through the door. Roger Staubach ain't walking through the door. Tony Romo ain't walking through the door. Work with what you got. Enhance the team. You know what I'm saying? I know you had 3 facets. Jimmy Johnson, I can see why he left. If you would have kept your ego in check, Dallas would have won way more championships with Jimmy Johnson. Way more championships.
Yeah, you sound like a Dallas fan. You going way back. You bringing up history, just like change team, bro. The only person gonna help y'all is Jamal when he went under my leg. That's the only way y'all gonna need some help. Hey, I guarantee Jimmy will pay him after that move.
What?
Yeah. Bro, stop whining, bro. Bro, stop whining, man.
I'm good. Right. I'm just saying facts. Ain't whining, it's telling the truth.
Yeah. Well, you go help him out.
Well, listen, they gotta give me the phone. Attitude gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So
you've been down there. You've been down there.
I was trying to campaign out there for him to get his money.
So, get off that.
We're not gonna continue talking about the Cowboys. We're gonna go back to something. We're gonna go back to something that again, and this is what has been said. Just let y'all know this has been said and this has been expressed with regard to this right here. And talking about Dylan Gabriel, they're saying they're putting him in a bad spot. You forced me to evaluate this kid like he's a 1st round pick. He's a 3rd round pick. It's clear that you're trying to prepare him to play. And so Darryl Rutter is basically saying, like, yo, he is not prepared. This is, again, one of the Browns quarterbacks. And so all this is to circumvent Shedeur Sanders and what they did. So that's why he at least put it out there saying, listen, he ain't got it. We ain't gonna spend a lot of time on it. But again, that's why on tomorrow it is so crucial about what happened with regard to reactions with regard to Shedeur. So what's your thoughts with regard to that, saying like, hey, listen, this kid really is a 3rd round pick right here and not 1st round. Y'all want me to prepare him like he's 1st round. Coach Fritz.
Shador should have been first round. I seen some of those guys at the quarterback combine at the combines. He wasn't ready. He should have been a third round pick, and let him play him. I tell you this now, Cleveland ain't going nowhere. They play him like he's a first round. You know, he's not even that. He's not probably picking up on the rule books. I mean, the playbook or anything like that. So there's a lot of people. I don't even know what to say. The Browns is just a hot mess. You know what I'm saying? It's a hot mess.
All right. Coach Bernard Brown.
Man, that dude a bust. He shouldn't have never even been drafted. You know what I'm saying? Third round, fourth round. Come on, man. All they trying to do is not play Deion Sanders' son. That's all what they're trying to do. He the best quarterback that the Cleveland Browns got for the next 10 years. That little boy right now who they trying to push, boy, get on your daddy tractor and go farming. Because you are not the NFL quarterback. Trust me. You don't look like one, you don't throw like one, you don't run like one. So only thing he got going with this white shirt I got on. That's it.
Okay. All right. So now this is Coach Julius Hall, which that's why we had this for him, because his boy, Coach Julius Hall, gonna have a little issue with this. And so we got two, and we'll let y'all see this right here.
This is everything I have ever jumped. A vending machine which is 72 inches high, which wasn't hard at all. It's just scary because what if I were to have fell back? 2 parking spaces which is 18 inches or longer, depending on the parking space. A street which varies in distance, but standard streets are 23 feet or longer. A ditch that was longer than the street, 24 feet to be exact. Over 8 chairs which was 13 feet long. But the hard part is that I have to keep my feet at a certain height that entire 13 feet. Over a car, but that's not challenging. I jumped plenty of different cars, even moving ones. I know you're going to ask, can you dunk? Yes, I can. And I can even dunk from the free throw line. But back to me jumping. I jumped alligators. Well, actually, it was a ditch of rocks. I jumped over a 6'9" person before as well. But that's not the highest I've ever jumped. The highest thing I've ever jumped over was 7'2". But me jumping that got my confidence up so high, it had me thinking that I could jump over something 8 feet tall. And well, that didn't go well at all. I've even jumped over the most people in a row by doing 12.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I can also do a number of track hurdles at once, even on the highest height. So I had to start hurdling shopping racks at stores. I can keep going on and on, but I'm 100% sure y'all understand. I can literally do anything when it comes to jumping.
So, Coach Julius Hall, he and Coach Sud have this friend that he'll swear. That's why I'm saying that I want him to be able to see a swear. But I got one last person right here. So, Coach Julius Hall, they swear they got somebody that can do stuff like that. Coach Bernard Brown, what's your thoughts?
Man, I want to see that person Julius don't got. Trust me, man. Please, that boy can jump. Trust me. Tell Julius to bring whoever they got better than that right there. We want to see it. We want to see it.
All right.
Trust me.
Put it on out there, Coach Fritz.
He could jump. He could probably dunk in a game on like 4 or 5 people. I would like to see him do that pole vault. And what's the one that they jump over the bar? Like they just jump completely over the bar with their body, not using the pole. That one I'd like to see him do.
So high jump.
High jump.
Yeah.
Yeah,
high jump. That one. Ooh, Lord, he got hops. You know, when they talk about hops, he got hops. If Julius was here, Julius would say, y'all don't get it? He's an alien.
Yeah.
He's an alien.
Yeah, that's his favorite thing.
He's an alien.
And I was gonna go to something else, but we'll go ahead and do this right here. Alien motivation right here. See, I wasn't gonna go. I had something else. Alien motivation. Alien or what? Coach Fritz.
That's an alien. That's an alien. You know what I'm saying?
They don't eat that but a sugar pass. That's all. They don't want to walk and twist their body like that, man.
We will move on. We'll move on because Bernard Brown, we're moving on. Kareem has said that the players in the early days had to deal with segregated hotels. They had to live in segregated housing. Players in the NBA in the early days, and said that the modern players, the players of today, they don't appreciate what they have today in the NBA. What's your thoughts on that, Coach Bernard Brown, and the thoughts of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Saying in the early days, people had segregated hotels and housing. But today, the players here don't appreciate the magnitude of what they have got. Go ahead, Coach Bernard Brown.
Yeah, I agree with Kareem. They don't appreciate it. And they don't even appreciate them giving them opportunity to play in the NBA. Not only hotels and everything. And to be honest, it is too many young guys right now. Don't get me wrong, they're athletic, but they don't they're being sidetracked with some other issue, man. They need to appreciate, because at the end of the day, it could be going just like that. And I agree everything what Kareem said, everything. Kareem made the path for them to get where they at now, and they don't appreciate it. They overweight. They go around in the club playing around with guns. They think they're a gangster. They getting these young girls pregnant and 4 babies, and you ain't up to 23 years old, man. I ain't gonna call their name, but you know, they need to get it together, bro. They need to get it together.
All right, Coach Fritz.
I agree with Kareem. He is 100%. These guys don't pay homage to what the older guys did for them, opening the doors, they need to go to DC. Some of these guys need to go to Washington DC and see that museum, the Black History Museum, and get your history and see how far you've come along, and you appreciate what you have now. You know what I'm saying? They don't know that, you know, you go to the hotel through the front door now. Back in the days, there was another hotel down the road. It was run down. You know what I'm saying? It was run down. You just probably happy to have some place to sleep. And hoping nobody came and tried to get you. You know what I'm saying? So these athletes, they I don't think they could last in Kareem's life time frame. I don't think they can. It'll be a culture shock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They'll probably be in a fetal position sucking their thumb. I'll say it.
Bill Russell.
Yeah. Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying? Jim Brown.
Yeah.
A whole slew of them. Yeah. They got together to make to help stop that kind of transaction. You know what I'm saying?
Jackie Robinson.
Yeah. A lot of them got together just so they could have better treatments of athletes, black athletes. And a lot of these young generations, they don't see that. They don't take consideration to that. It's just about me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not about the community and the person coming after me.
Yeah. And not only that, with Jamal, people don't realize, man, Jamal is a walking history book. You think this brother know his history. Some of the stuff that Jamal say, you know, I ain't saying it because I'm gonna beat him up, but some of the stuff he say, I listen to him because the boy know his history, man.
Yep.
And you got a lot of folks down there thinking he running there and create. Nah, this boy know his stuff. Trust me. And everything that when it come to sports, it was somebody sacrificing their life to make it better for everybody else. Make it better for me. Make it better for Fred. Make it better for Jamal. Trust me.
Yep.
These young kids, man, they need to go get the history. They need to call Jamal. Or they need to do something, man, because it's a lot of them, man. It's a shame. It's a shame that people die for us to have what we have now. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Y'all need to get it together. Period.
So, Coach Bernard Brown knew what I was about to do. I was about to show everybody what I was going to do to him when he come down the side. But see, he trying to play it all soft right now. He tries but no, I ain't going soft. I ain't going soft. Y'all gonna see what's going to happen to him.
Runs the pipe here. Oh, that's the power. The slam specialist. He had to get his arm out so the triangle didn't happen. He's out. He's out.
It's good. That's freaking Irene. That was freaking awesome. Gerald Harris, you're a stud. He slammed him unconscious. He slammed him unconscious. He slammed him onto the astral plane. Gerald Harris put Aaron Cobb through the canvas. That was extraordinary.
There was a lot of anger coming out because of the heavyweight that Cobb came in. He set that up, got his arm out, got set, and then unloaded on him and dropped him like a ton of bricks, buddy.
I have never seen that before. A welterweight picks up a man who blew up to heavyweight and slammed him into orbit. Oh, my word.
Take a listen, folks. Watch what he does. He gets his arm out of the triangle, then he places his forearm across his throat to make sure he bounces his head off the canvas. He puts some thought into.
Coach Bernard Brown, I'm just giving you a warning, brother. I'm just giving you a warning.
Man.
Coach, what's your thoughts with regard to that right there?
Oh, me? Oh, man. Well calculated move. Well thought out. That's his signature move. He was waiting for the opening, and that guy lights out. He put his finger up, number one, or peace out, whatever he did. It was over. Like the announcer was saying, "Good night, Irene." He was out like a light. Like he used, and it's not an illegal move. He used the mat to help take the wind out of him. You know what I'm saying? Knocked him completely unconscious. That's a great move. Great move.
I know it's shocking to you, Coach Bernard Brown, and I know you're probably a little concerned, but go ahead, we'll give you your thoughts.
Man, let me tell you what's so shocking. I have never seen a black man pick that white man up and slam him to the mat and then get arrested. Y'all, you mean to tell me he slammed that white man to the mat and they didn't arrest him? Man, that's history right there. Hey, that white man jumped in that brother's arm like it was his daddy.
Okay.
Hey, Jamal, you keep that in the archive. I want to use that.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure. I won't delete that. I'll leave that right there.
Leave it right there.
I'll leave that right there.
That one's you could put a star on that one. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
I will go. We'll call it slam. So that way.
There you go.
Hold on. What we do at the end of the year, we'll do the top 10 or top 15 or 20.
Right.
Okay. All
stuff
right.
that Ebony Sports Reporter put out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna say this one right here because we winding down. Coach Bernard Brown, this is the one, no way Coach Julius Hall talked about the other thing. Coach Bernard Brown, I need you just to chill. I need you to chill on this one, right? I need you to chill on this right here. I need you to chill.
I'm good.
CHILL, chill on this.
Trying to reach out. Jerry ain't returning no calls.
On purpose.
Absolutely.
On purpose.
Absolutely.
To prove a point. What point he's trying to prove, I have no idea.
I run this show.
I'm gonna show.
I'm gonna pay. I'll pay you when I get ready, like you do me, like you do me over 5900.
Me?
You basically told me I'm gonna pay you when I get ready.
Oh no, I ain't say that. I mean,
no. Your actions did.
I'm gonna take care of you, baby. I'm not Jerry. I don't like that comparison. Don't do me like that.
We come up on a year. It's a penalty for being late.
I got you. I got one thing about it. You know what? I got you.
I need to see you got it, but I need to get it.
Right.
You know, pocket's light right now, Ocho. Pocket's light right now. Just saying, pocket's light.
That's why I love you. That's what I love. That's what I need. Come on back home. That's what I need. Thank you. That's the standard I need. Let's go. We gonna be all right.
Oh, for sure.
We gonna be all right. I'm telling you.
Hey, Ty Trippett said we gonna be all right.
We good.
And Micah said, "Will you back me in a corner?" Well, hell, I don't even be here no more.
Yeah.
Hey, if you think, I tell you what, if you upset, talk about I might not be here, I miss it.
So Coach Bernard Brown, Shannon said his pocket's light right now. He said his pocket's light right now, even though he and Chad are also being sued, in a defamation case too. So he said his pocket's light right now. What's your thoughts on that, Coach Bernard Brown?
Man, his pocket 23 million light. And let me tell y'all this here. I'm gonna say rest in peace to these brothers, Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X. They woke up out their grave and say he got to be the stupidest Negro in American history. You let a bunny, no butt, put a pencil in her nose, and you get this woman $23 million, and you ain't want to give your daughter $30,000 for a wedding? Negro, please. Come on, Shant, man. Come on, bro. Come on. And then on his defense with him and Yoko or whatever, Chico, whatever his name is, that woman know damn well she was married. She got busted. When it went viral. And all of a sudden, she talking about I'm gonna sue them for $20 million because her husband divorced her. Man, please, come on, woman. Stop lying. She looked like she was lying. He ain't got $20 million. He just give Becky 23. He only got number $20 now. Hold on for a minute. Hold on. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I cash app you $50. Okay, then. Yeah, that was him calling me. Yeah, come on, man. Come on.
All right. Coach Fritz.
His pockets are light. That's why he's like, he's doing that thing like, okay, let me find out who owes me money. Yo, Chad, you owe me money. He put that live on show, on their podcast. Yo, my pocket's feeling light. Yo, you owe me that for about a year. Chad is like, what? Oh, and he said a comment. Chad is like, yo, I'm gonna make sure you get paid your money. I don't want you to compare me to Jerry Jones. I'll give you your money. That was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But dude, you already know the game. You messed with the wrong female and you got to give her $23 million. Then you got another one coming out the woodwork. She want 20. Everybody gonna ask for their money once they see this chick got her money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody gonna say that. They gonna say, oh, this chick got her money. I can get my money too.
Yeah.
Come on, dog.
Yeah.
That $23 million, you could have gave that to the community. Took care of Savannah. Where you from? You could have took care of Savannah. Where you from? And guess what? That $23 million would have went. You don't even have to give the $23 million. You could have gave half of that. It would have went a long way. And guess what, bro? You'd be loved and be like a king when you go down there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on.
And don't forget about he paid his boyfriend off too now. Oh, messy.
Yeah, and so with that, we're actually over time right now. So this is Ebony Sports Reports with Coach Bernard Brown. Coach
yes,
Chris.
Sir.
You say check out all our shows on our Black Media and check out Hot2100Savannah.com and check out Juice and Jamal in the Morning and also the Crash Out crew as I said, the crash dummies, as they call themselves, with Coach Bernard Brown, who will get beat down. This is Ebony Sports Reporters. We'll check y'all out next week. Peace and blessings.